Okay, I'm back. And just then I realized I hadn't set up OBS to stop recording the mouse cursor, so I'm sorry for that. So let's go. Let's continue. Diving into the unknown. I don't know. Whatever. As he pours the hot water from the pot into the coffee dripper, I can see a whiff of thin steam fly and dance in the air for a fleeting moment before it disappears. Let me just check something. Okay. The earthy smell of freshly brewed coffee tickles my nose, filling my lungs with warmth and comfort. And as the sound of the first drop of coffee falls into the clean white cup, I can feel my consciousness drifting away. Even if I get a second chance, will I be able to talk with him properly this time? Will I be able to face him? Will he save my heart just like Taco said? What if I just repeat the same mistake? Because even if I can't face him and talk with him, it won't change the fact that he's no longer with me. He won't return, no matter how many times I pray. It's so bright. I can no longer hear jazz music or the aroma of brewed coffee. Instead, the familiar aroma of paper and ink wafts through the air, tickling my nose, and I can hear the faint voices of people, as if they're whispering on purpose, as though they're the sounds of a keyboard being continuously typed upon. Where am I? Nervous, I try to control my breath. The bright light slowly dims and I can see something in front of me, but it is still a little blurry. I blink several times until I can see the scene in front of me clearly. My jaw drops in awe. How is this possible? The university library? I was at Edda before, so how did I get here? Did the copy tripper really work? But why this place? I jump in surprise at the sound of my smartphone's ringtone. I hurriedly reach inside my bag, look at the screen, and answer the call. Ring? Hello? Mina! Ouch, my ear. She's loud. Tipco in. She always greets the people close to her so loudly. But listening to Udin's cheerful voice always put my heart at ease. She's a considerate girl, always helping me even before I ask for her help. I'm glad we're friends. And with the situation I'm in now, her voice is the one I want to hear to ease my frightened heart. What is it, Udin? How is the bracelet making going? Have you finished it? Have you finished it yet? Should I head to your apartment? Huh? Bracelet making? Why do you sound confused? You're the one who said yesterday that you were going to stay at your apartment all day to finish the bracelet. What are you talking about? What bracelet? The one for Alex? We went to the craft store a couple of days ago to buy materials for it, remember? Mina, are you okay? Did you have a fight with Alex? Bracelet for Alex? Does she mean this bracelet? But it's been 2 years since I made it, and she knows it. Why did she even mention it like I was just about to make it? You're a little slow, I take it. Wait, that's right. Taka told me about this. Could it be? Rin, what day is it? Huh? It's Friday, Mina. What's the date? It's February 12th, 2023. Seriously, Mina? Oh god, I'm getting their voices all mixed up. Seriously, Mina, what's going on? Ling sounds really worried and confused, but after hearing her answer, the words won't come out. February 12th, 2023. I returned to 2 years ago. I checked the date on my phone, trying to make sure that I'm not hallucinating. She's right, my phone shows that date. Unwittingly, my feet begin to walk aimlessly while my eyes are still glued to the phone screen. My mind is still trying to process everything that's happened. So it means that I really came back to the past, and now I can do what I wish. But what should I do now? Taku, where? Too preoccupied with my thoughts, I accidentally bump into someone. Is it Alex? Ouch, it hurts. I'm sorry, are you okay? This voice! With joy and excitement blazing inside my heart, and just a hint of uncertainty, I look up at the person standing before me. My mouth is gaping open. It's him, Alex. Without thinking, his name escapes my lips. He looks at me with a confused expression. Huh? Mina? Why are you here? It's really him. The Alex I remember. His voice is slightly Toasted? Oh god, hair. His messy hair. His kind green eyes. Mina, what happened? Mina, answer me! Just as I realize that I've been looking at him unconsciously all this time, I hear Irin's panicked voice from the phone. Still connected, I didn't even realize I hadn't hung up on her. Irin, I have something to do, so I have to go now. I'm alright, don't worry, I'll call you back later, okay? I hang up and hurriedly put my phone in my bag. Alex looks confused. Aren't you supposed to be at your apartment? I remember now. Today I told Alex that I would stay in my apartment all day. I also told Irin the same thing. I was going to make a surprise gift for Alex for Valentine's Day. Today was the day I made the bracelet, and we kept a secret from him. I have something to do outside. He stares at me. His piercing gaze makes me anxious. Does he realize that I'm lying already? I see. He reaches out his hand to me. Sorry I bumped into you. Can you stand? Yes. Only now do I realize I'm still on the floor. I take his warm hand as he helps me to my feet. I should have helped you first, my bad. I just didn't expect to see you here today. Are you okay, Mina? I nod my hair. It's been a while since I felt his touch. He pats my coat gently to dust off any dirt that might be stuck there. Oh, it's a pity you died. I smile a little. It's something he usually does. He's always so caring. He was. Are you really okay? Well, that's a bit awkward. I realize that I've been staring at him for a while without saying anything. He might start to think that something's up. I'm okay. Alright then. I won't push you any further. But please tell me if something's wrong. Oh, he's so cute. I will. Just like that, the conversation's over. We just stand there staring at each other. This is awkward. All I remember is that after I told him I wouldn't come to the university today, he came to my place to check up on me at night. And now I've met him here looking suspicious and without any good explanation as to why I'm not where I'm supposed to be. If I have actually gone back in time, then at this moment the coffee is still dripping, right? Should I just wait until my time runs out? No, that would be stupid. I finally have the chance to set things right. I can't just do nothing. But why can't my mouth say anything? Wait, then what about the me from 2 years ago? Is there a possibility there are two of me in this timeline? Oh boy, all the questions that comes with time travel. Yeah. I already had enough of them with Steins Gate, honestly. But Taco didn't mention anything about that, so should I be worried? When I think about it, Taco didn't exactly tell me what to do. He only told me that my being here could save my heart. But how exactly? And where is he now? Isn't he supposed to guide me or something like that? Oh my god, I can just think of Lu Guan guiding Cheng Xiaoshi. Oh god, I love that. Okay, focus. Where is he now? And where is he now? Isn't he supposed to guide me or something like that? What should I do? For those who don't know who Lugan and Zheng Xiaoshi is, there's this really bog Chinese cartoon anime. I don't know how to classify it. Called, I think the name in English is Click Link or Link Click. I think it's Link Click. Please check it out. It's amazing. I think Funimation is the one responsible for it in the West, but I'm not really sure. It's just really great. Oh god. Okay, there's time travel too, but it's through photos. It's kind of a mix. It's a bit like Life is Strange in the sense that they travel through the photos, but the plot-wise is totally different. Yeah. It's just really good, okay? Standing and staring at each other like this, we look like an awkward couple. I see his face looks a bit troubled and confused. Mina? Oh god, they're so awkward. Alex breaks the stifling silence first, but still, I can tell he's confused. Yes? Like I said before, I didn't expect to see you here today. So, since you're here, can you keep me company? Absolutely. Yes. Huh? Why, the music stopped. Oh god, I got scared for a second. Music stopping in VNs are always a bad sign. I have PTSD from those. While walking, I keep staring at his back. The view feels really nostalgic. Walk beside him, not behind him, dude. Alex suddenly comes to a halt, turning around. I can see a worried expression on his face. Mina? Yes? Why are you walking behind me? Just told you. And you're spacing out a lot. Are you really okay? I'm worried. Okay, we have a couple of questions here, a couple of issues. Like, how long does she have exactly? Because I don't think coffee dripping takes that long. But I mean, I'm not a specialist, so. He approaches me and put his palm on my forehead. Oh no! That's so cute. I like this. Are you cold? But it doesn't seem like you have a fever. Am I forcing you to come with me? Should we... Okay. Should we return to your apartment instead? I mean, we can hang out there. I wouldn't mind. I blink several times. He's asked me a barrage of questions and I don't know which one I should answer first. No, I'm perfectly fine, really. And, actually, I wanted to meet and talk with you. Really, but it's been a while since we've been out or had a date like this, right? Well, our last chat was last night, but yeah. It's been a while since we've been out together like this. It's hard to find times these days with all these papers and exams. So, do you have any plans or a place you want to visit? Huh? He's the one who invited me. Why is he asking me that? Not really. I thought you were the one who needed to go somewhere. caught in 4K. He looks like he's about to say something but stops and stays silent. He seems to be thinking. Just like the old Alex. He's always like this when he has something on his mind. But somehow this time it feels different. Like there's something weighing on him and he's hesitant to share with me. Alex? Now I'm the one who's spacing out, sorry. How about we go there? I see him pointing at a flower shop, the one where we usually go to buy flowers for friends and family. And of course, it's also where he buys flowers for me. Sure. Oh, so cute. The art is so cute. Honestly, whoever did the art for this game, you're amazing. I love it. We arrive at the flower shop. The fragrant smells and the vibrant colors of the flowers are mesmerizing. The florist has his own tricks to keep his flowers fresh and beautiful, even in the midst of winter. He really cares about his flowers, and it shows. I feel my lips curve into a smile. I can always count on this place to lift my mood in an instant. Wait, okay. I used to be a regular here, but ever since Alex passed away, this is the first time in 2 years that I visited this shop. There are too many memories in this place, and now I've come here with him. It feels a bit strange. This flower. I walk around and look at the flower in the display, touch it softly and smell it. It's pretty, isn't it? Okay, it's pretty. Isn't this your favorite flower? It's what, wisteria? Oh no. Yes, it's hard to find daisies in the winter, but this store has them. This one's in good condition too. I'm glad I could see this flower today. I don't have a favorite flower. I don't really like flowers. They attract insects. I thought something might be bothering you. I hoped bringing you somewhere you like might lift your spirits. Aw, so considerate. And you always seem so happy when we visit this place. Why do you think something's bothering me? Like I said, you're not exactly subtle. Your face, it's clear you're troubled by something. Do you realize you always make that kind of face when you're troubled? What face? That one. You furrow your eyebrows, and the words "I'm troubled" appears written all over your forehead. Oh God, he's so cute. I chuckle. He always knows how to brighten my mood. I pinch his hand. Stop it. So, do you want to talk about it? She's like, no. Back off. Yes, this is my chance. I take a deep breath and control my breath. Okay. Here goes nothing. Actually, I wanted to ask your opinion. What would you do if you made a mistake in the past and you couldn't apologize for it? Or someone was angry at you, but you couldn't meet them again to apologize? What would you do? Did you have a fight with Rin? No, this is about an acquaintance of mine. I just wanted to know. So I wouldn't have any chance to apologize or meet them again? Yeah. Well, then I'd forgive myself first. Because what's the point of feeling guilty, especially over yourself when you can't do anything about it? I'm very mature. When you make a mistake, you should apologize. But when there's no one left to be asked for forgiveness, punishing yourself with guilt and regret won't get you anywhere. Some people may think that's the only way for them to atone, but I think if you truly want to make up for past mistakes, you should strive to be a better person instead. Of course, it's easier said than done. The path to recovery is a long battle. To get there, you need to be brave enough to take that first step. And you do that by forgiving yourself. I see. Does my answer sound strange to you? No, it's just this acquaintance of mine had an argument with her partner because he moved away so suddenly. Lover's quarrel. And then she never met him again because soon after he moved, he passed away. And when they fought, she yelled that she wished he was gone from this world forever. Ooh. Sounds stupid, huh? Alex shakes his head. Not at all. I'm sorry to hear about what happened to your acquaintance. Then again, everyone can make the effort, but in the end, if something isn't meant to happen, it won't. I'm sure she's filled with sadness and regret, but I just hope she forgive herself soon, so she can cherish the memories she had with her partner and move on. What happened to him isn't her fault, even though she thinks it is. How about her partner? What would you think if you were in her partner's shoes? Well, I'm sure he did his best to tell her. I'm sure he made those decisions because he truly loved her. How come you're so confident? He shrugs his shoulders. I don't know, but in the end, I'm sure he told his girlfriend about how much he loved her and about his decision to move away. It couldn't have been easy to tell her about it or to be separated from her. That must not have been an easy decision either. You'd have to dig up every ounce of the courage you have. I envy him. Huh? What do you mean? It's nothing. So maybe he was already planning to move away at this moment? Oh, damn. So let me guess, did one of them ask to break up or something? Sort of. I see. They must have had it rough. It can have been easy for either side. That's why if it were me and if things were to end with separation anyway, I would forgive myself first. Alex reaches out his hand to pick a white tulip from one of the buckets and gives the flower to me. The florist yells from the distance, "This will be $5." Okay, a white tulip. I don't know much about the language of flowers. You're the one who knows best. But if I remember correctly, while white tulips are the symbol of forgiveness and hope. Yeah, give this flower to her. I hope she understands the meaning behind it. I take the flower from his hand and smile. Thank you, Alex. You're the best. You're welcome. Let me get that for you. Alex takes the white tulip to the store owner, and after a while he comes back with the flower now wrapped in a pretty pink ribbon. He smiles as he gives the flower to me. So, are you feeling better now? I realize that I no longer feel anxious about being here and talking with him. Moreover, talking with him has lightened the load on my heart. But still, I'm fine now, Alex. But what about you? You have something you wanted to tell me, right? Just like how you can tell just from my face that I'm troubled, I too can see that something's bothering you. You hide it better than me, but I can see it. Do you want to talk about it? I can see that he's reluctant at first, but after a moment, he lets out a heavy sigh. Alright then. Our conversation earlier, I told you, music is stopping. God damn it. Our conversation earlier made me realize that I have to tell you something. Let's go to that place. That place? I gulp and clench the bracelet inside my pocket. Now or never. Alex! I call his name. He turns around and I can see him looking at me, smiling. Yet sadness can be clearly seen on his face. This is where we broke up 2 years ago. In the current time, 2 days from now, right on Valentine's Day, Alex asked me to break up with him without any explanation. We argued and I threw those cruel words at him. Sorry to bring you to this place, it's a little cold today. But I really need to tell you something, and only this place came to mind. I don't mind. We often come here when we need to relax. This is also the place where we made that promise to bury our time capsule when we graduate. You still remember it, right? When I mention the time capsule, his expression changes. Alex? Mina, I have to tell you something. Oh no! As my heart rate rises with anxiety, my fist clenches. I don't know what Alex wants to tell me, because this kind of event has never happened before. But if he's going to break up with me in 2 days, he could be thinking of it at this moment. I always thought we were fine. We had our ups and downs, but we were doing so well together. I guess I was the only one. Oh God. I guess I was the only one who saw it that way. If Alex wants to break up with me, I won't stop him. It will break my heart again, but I won't lash out at him. Not this time. Yes. Okay, Mina, here goes nothing. Actually, I have to go. Move to a place far away from this country. I'm going to study abroad. Huh? Study abroad? Wait, this is totally different. Back then he didn't say anything about this. Did he break up with me? I don't know, maybe he's sick and he's gonna die. Why didn't he tell me about the truth? It's not a bad thing at all. That's great, isn't it? Congratulations. So what seems to be the problem? Okay, oh God. Because I can't promise you I'll come back. Huh? I called it. Wait, just let me drink some water. I've been diagnosed with a tumor in my brain. What? The country where I'm going to has great healthcare facilities that might be able to cure me. The plan is for me to study there while waiting for my surgery. But still, even with all of that advanced technology, my chance of survival isn't that high. No, this can't be true. He's lying, right? This is even worse than the sudden breakup 2 years ago. Yeah, that's why he broke up with you. My chest hurts. My heart is broken by this horrifying news. The pain I feel right now is exactly the same as what I felt 2 years ago when I heard that Alex had died in an accident. It doesn't matter if Edda helps or not. Oh, this reminds me so much. I don't know if any of you saw this, but it's a video on YouTube. I think it's VR chat. It's a guy using, I think, a Sans skin on the VR chat, and he tells the story about his girlfriend and how it's so sad. I cried so hard watching it. And basically his girlfriend was sick too, and it's kind of like this. And oh God, it's just so sad. I really don't like the kind of like sick partner storylines. Not because I think it's a bad plot device. It's just that it makes me so sad because sickness has a sort of helplessness to it. There's nothing you can do to help it. And it's just makes me feel so like hopeless. It's a kind of hurt that it's so sad. And yeah. It doesn't matter if Edda helps or not. Alex is going to leave this world anyway. There was never a point to me coming back to the past. When you said you wanted to stay at your apartment today, I thought it would be a great chance for me to think about this properly. But then I met you at the library and here we are. I can't think of anything. I don't know how to respond to him. I open my mouth but nothing comes out. Mina. Oh, and when will you... I say the words, but I can hear my own voice cracking. I'll be leaving in 2 days, on the 14th. We made a promise to go on a date on Valentine's Day, but I'm sorry. I can't fulfill our promise. And probably the other promise too. Why didn't you tell me about this sooner? I'm sorry, Please believe me, I didn't mean to keep this a secret from you, but many things happened and I didn't know what to do. Every day I kept wondering how to properly talk to you about this, but our conversation at the flower shop just now made me realize I want to tell you, I want to be honest with you. I cherish you so much, Mina. I don't want to hurt you, but I ended up hurting you anyway. I'm sorry. So this is why you broke up with me. Oh no, the timeline. Huh? Broke? What? Actually, it's true that a breakup is what I was going to ask for when I leave in 2 days. I know it's not fair to you at all. You have every right to be angry at me, and I accept that. I didn't have the courage to tell you the truth. But why? Why do you think breaking up is the solution? Because I'll end up hurting you even if we stay together, and I don't want that. I can't promise you anything anymore, Mina. Even if the surgery succeeds, I was told by the doctor that there's a possibility my memories won't be the same as before. Ooh. I'll forget things and I might even forget you. I struggle to catch my breath as tears flow freely from my eyes. I can hear Alex approaching me. He's very gentle when he wipes away the tears on my face and with his hand... Oh, that's a word I never learned how to pronounce properly. Handkerchief? I think so. Nice. Okay. Through my blurry vision, I can see how much it's hurting him to see me breaking down like this. I want to selfishly beg for him to stay, but how can I if it means he'll lose his chance to live? If I'm lucky enough and my surgery is a success, I'll continue the rest of my studies there. It's my dream. It's been my dream to study abroad, but I never thought it'd happen under these circumstances. But the lecturers and professors, they understand my condition and support my decision. Oh no. So you told them about your condition but kept it hidden from me? They support you, but what about me? Did you ever consider my feelings? He did. He was just scared. It's hard. And what about me? Mina, what if I can't remember you? You, of all the people I know. Just the thought of it terrifies me. I don't want you to wait for me without any guarantees. I don't want my condition to be an obstacle in your life path, to your dreams. That's not your decision. Ah! You have a big dream to achieve. bigger than mine or anyone I know. What's that dream? That's why I think breaking up with you is the best answer. Please understand that. Since when? About your health? A while. I found out about my condition 6 months ago. It's been that long and he never told me. But didn't we make a promise to support each other? To not keep any secrets? Yes, we did, but not if telling it would end up hurting one or maybe both of us. You deserve to be happy and your happiness might not be with me. So please, Mina, will you understand? No matter what happens, know that I will always support you and I will always love you. Because you're so precious to me. I can't think. I don't want to hear any of this anymore. Suddenly I come to a realization that I've misunderstood everything for these past 2 years. What's happening? I see Alex suddenly standing very still, frozen. Oh, it's time to go back. Frozen, almost like a statue. The air around me feels static. The sound of waves crashing the beach is now silent. In front of me, even the falling snow stops midair. It's as if time has stopped. It's time to go back. Is this Edda's will? But why? Nah, Miss Mina. That voice, Taku? Yes, it's me, Taku. I apologize for disturbing your moment, but I have to inform you that your time is up. It's time for you to come back. A sudden ray of light appears obscuring my sight. Then a door appears amid the light. No walls or building, just a door in the middle of the empty ground, not far from where I'm standing. I remember this door. This is the front door of Edda Cafe. This door will bring you back to the present. All you need to do is turn the handle and walk through it. Wait, Taku, I was wrong. I made a mistake. What do you mean? Back then, when Alex asked me to break up with him, I couldn't see the sadness in his eyes. I was blinded by anger and confusion, and I told him to just disappear from this world. A few days later, I heard the news that Alex got into an accident on his way there. He really did disappear from this world, and I couldn't forgive myself for saying those words to him. If only I was calmer back then, had asked him for his reasons instead of lashing out. Alex could still be here with me. I'm disgusted with myself. All this time I thought Alex only cared about himself, but I was wrong. I was so wrong. I thought I knew Alex, but all this time I didn't know anything about the problems he'd been keeping to himself until now. I thought I should have paid more attention. Alex is just like, alright, okay. But didn't you listen to his reasons just now? I did, but... Miss Mina, why did you come to this place? Huh? Isn't it because you needed to know the reasons why Alex left you 2 years ago? So you could finally be free from the guilt in your heart and move on with your life? That's true. Edda has shown you what you wanted to know. Your wish has been fulfilled, and now it's time to come back. Please open the door and walk through it. I look at the door for a moment before eventually taking a few steps forward until the shiny handle is within my grasp. I reach out my hand to hold it. Pushing it through I thought that there was going to be a choice here. Pushing it through the gap of the open door, I smell the scent of freshly brewed coffee, even though there's nothing but light behind the door. I bite my lower lip. I just need to take one more step to walk through the door, to come back to where I belong. But my feet feel heavy. Yeah. Why did I come here? Now I know why Alex decided to leave me 2 years ago. I've heard his reasons, just like Taco said, but this guilt still lingers. Now that I know how much of a difficult time Alex will go through, can I just leave him alone? I left him 2 years ago. Do I have the heart to leave him again now? I look back at Alex, the man I loved the most. His smile looks sad, but in his teary eyes I can see the determination to let me go. My breath catches. Tears roll down my cheeks again. I want to give up on you, Alex. I really do. I want to resume my life that's been stopped since your death. I want to make my dreams come true. And now I know that's your wish too. But now, after seeing you again, I also want to be by your side, accompanying you and supporting you through the difficult times you will face. Can I give up on you after all of this? Will I be able to live up my life after all this? Miss Mina, the door will disappear in a moment. If you want to come back, you should hurry. I don't know what to do, Taco. Miss Mina? All this time, I thought I would feel relieved after hearing Alex's reasons. I don't know if I'll be able to live my life knowing that I left him alone with this pain. I've lived through enough solitude this past 2 years, and I don't want Alex to feel the same way. I don't want that. Are you considering staying? I don't know if Alex's fate will change by my staying here. If his fate is to leave this world, at least this time I want to be by his side. Miss Mina, do you still remember what will happen to you if you stay? I nod my head slightly. I still remember it clearly. My existence there will be erased, right? Yes. What about your dream and the people who care about you? Isn't it Alex's wish for you to continue your life without him? Taku is right. The white tulip peeking out of my bag reminds me of its meaning, hope and forgiveness. I think of Rin, who sincerely wished for my happiness. I think of my family and the people who have supported me all this time. Can I leave all of them for Alex, for his sake? Can I? Alex has given me up. Okay. Sorry, I got rickrolled in my head. Okay. He wanted me to make my dreams come true. All this time, I've been lingering in the past for far too long, drowning deep in this pool of regret and guilt. It's time for me to forgive myself and let Alex go. I think he must have wanted the same thing. But will I be able to do that? Then I remember Taco's words right before I went back to the past. Are you coming back, Miss Mina? Taco, can you repeat the words you said to me right before you brewed the coffee? Edda guided you here to open the path that will free your heart. However, where my heart lies, only I know the answer. And it seems you found it. Okay, yeah. Okay, let me save. Let's take a break here again. It's some nice time. Yeah, okay. And then in the next part, probably will be the last one, I'll do the true choices, and that's it. Okay, bye bye.